Yo, 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 what up, people? Back with another installment of Underground Spotlight. And today I'm here with none other than C7, aka C715, former Lab Rat Super 16 Beat Battle Champion.
Yes,
You know what I'm
indeed.
saying? Just a man of many hats.
Yes, indeed.
So, C7,
Videographer.
how long you been doing this, man?
Y'all been doing this for 18 years, man. Since 2000, man, I started producing. In 99, I realized this is what I wanted to do, and I finally had a keyboard by 2000 in a studio working.
Hey, tell him what that keyboard was, man.
That keyboard was a Yamaha PSR 531. If you don't know what that is, the basics of it, you had 6-track sequencer on it, and you can clear all 6 of those tracks out with the preloaded music it already had in it. You can clear that out and hit record. It'll tap off, 4 countdown, bam, you can play whatever you wanted to play.
I remember my first little instrument was the little Boss DR5, man.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
So, who were some of your musical influences, man?
Some of my musical influences, locally, I could say Troy Morton. I could say Bruce Hornsby. You know what I'm saying? In Williamsburg, it was a man that was making music, and it was going all over the world, and he was killing the piano. And you would consider him a producer.
And that's just the way it is.
Yes, indeed. That was an influence to me.
Exactly, man. So, not including yourself, who are your top 3 producers?
Not including myself, I'm gonna
Yeah.
stick with the same thing. Damn sure Chucky Beats out of Roanoke, Virginia. I've had the opportunity to face him in a battle. Hyphen from out of Hampton. I swear he's the most creative producer that I've seen NBA. Most creative. The manipulation he can do to a song, it is.
Yo, that's big, man. That's
ridiculous.
big. That's big.
Ridiculous. And thirdly, man, there's a whole bunch of people I could say, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Lolo, being the young gun. You know what I'm saying? He the young gunner. He is the one that will put some electricity into the music.
Yes, he will.
And his transitions and everything, like, and his grind of how hard he want to make music and want to create. I believe that dude would make beats for 16 hours every day if he could.
If
just
he
sit there
could,
and
if
make
he
music.
could.
You know what I mean? So,
'Cause, you
man,
know, he-
Lolo, Hyphen, and Chucky Beats from out of Roanoke. Lolo out of Virginia Beach.
And since you hollering Roanoke, I gotta shout out the man Poe Mac, man.
Poe Mac,
You know what I'm saying? What up
get
with you,
well,
Poe Mac?
Know your leg, man. Everything that happened with that, yo, get well, bro.
Yeah,
That surgery
man.
was something. I had to recover from surgery too, but it wasn't on my leg. But yo, get strong, bro.
Yeah, get yourself right, man. Shout out to Lolo too, man. Like, yo, I coined the dude the new genre because he make all different kinds of, you know what I'm saying, music and stuff of that nature. So, you know what I mean? Like, shout out Lolo, and hopefully I'll have him on one of these installments. But we're about to go ahead and change locations for y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back, quick intermission, going down to this place called The Dungeon. This man built this with his own blood, sweat, tears, and his own hands. So we'll see y'all in a few seconds, man. Underground Spotlight. Alright, y'all, right back at it. You know what I'm saying? Like we never left. You know, we left the bonfire. We came on down to the dungeon. C7, you want to tell the people what the dungeon is?
The Dungeon is a shack recording studio. It's a shack that was built many years ago, and it was flipped into a booth built inside and a place to house equipment that I'm trying to collect to add together and make my own personal recording studio. So the Dungeon is a booth, a little bit of acoustics, and a lot of color when you cut on the black light. And it's also a sunroom during the daytime.
So we got this FMT down here. What is that all about, man?
FMT is Freestyle Music Theory, and that is a program that any kids from the ages of 7 to 17, Freestyle Music Theory will teach them how to navigate software programs to make instrumentals. and teach kids how to engineer. I'm giving kids freestyle music theory, no rules, but definitely it's a program that you can take a 12-hour course and learn how to navigate through editing programs and make the beats on Fruity Loops or Logic or Reason, any platform of software production. I teach kids how to go through it. User friendly.
That's what's up, man. So now you develop this style, this formula. What is hypnotic hop?
Hypnotic hop is unsampled music when combined with orchestrated sounds. So when I say unsampled music, I'm talking about not finding a record and chopping up a sample and using beat machines to make beats. I'm talking about finding an instrument in your synthesizer or actually playing the guitar or whatever instrument you want to start creating an instrumental with on your first track. You're starting from silence. It's nothing but your count off and whatever you play. So it's the difference between sample and unsampled music. And when I'm talking about I'm making hypnotic hop, hip hop's first cousin. You know what I'm saying? Is I got the elements of hip hop in my style of music, but then I take it deeper than what they do and get into a hypnotic level of I'm zoning out on this song. Like the beats that I'm making, they got a whole lot more instruments in it than your usual 4 and 5 track beats that just got one sound, a drum and a snare and this and that, and it's real simple. I make complicated music, so I had to give it a title of something that was worthy. And when you get into a hypnotic level of anything, you're in a trance. And that's what hypnotic hop is. When I start doing the type of music that I feel like creating, I go into a trance. There's nobody around me, but I hear everything.
Yeah, I can dig it. So you've been doing this for so long, man.
18 years. Every day. Every year. Never take a break. I do music all year round.
Alright, man. And then, gotta ask, because I'm sure people have asked before, but what's up with the beads, man?
The beads is my style. The beads is, when you see beads on the end of my braids, for as long as I've been doing this music, the beads was in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I started growing my hair out, and my grain of hair will curl up like a Shirley Temple curl. They don't stay straight braids, especially if I get little ones. And one lady that her name was Silky, shout out Silky, she said, I got something for you. It's gonna keep your hair straight and it ain't gonna curl up at the ends. And she took and put a bead on the end of my hair and put the rubber band on it, and that braid fell straight down and didn't curl up. So yeah, I know what I want to do for my favorite style of hair that I like to get done. I ain't really into cornrows like that, but I like to get plaits and box braids. They say dread it up. I know I don't want to lock it up and it just be stuck as one thing. I like to let my hair out. The beads is my style. I mean, that noise that you hear before you see me, you know I'm coming. You just like Jason with his ch-ch-ch. You hear that, it's a problem in your neighborhood. Musically. But yeah, these is my style. That's C7.
That's what's up, man. So how can an artist survive without creativity?
Really? You can't survive. You would die making music if you won't be creative. And really, that's where the music loses its feel and it becomes a copy. It's an imitation, a rearrangement. When the true essence of making music is to just let go. You know what I'm saying? Artists who trying to not be creative, you're starting off on the first step on the wrong foot, for real, and you won't be able to survive. And to make something that somebody can connect with and feel, nah. It wouldn't be the way to go. You gotta be creative.
And I just asked that because in today's industry, man, it just seems like there's no creativity, and it's like they trying to push it.
It's
You know what I mean?
creativity in the
It's,
instrumentals.
yeah, as far as
That's
that.
what's
but,
capturing the people.
you know.
I hear countless people say, "Man, I just listen to the beat. Don't even care what they say in the message in the song." So once that took over in the dumbed down version of hip hop, whatever they want to call it, it was a lost cause. But in the underground, I'm talking about, you got your industry, and then you have your underground people like Tech Nine, and I can name numerous artists that's always gonna make music because they can find a studio and record it, and they doing shows, and they got people in the thousands that support them. But then even under them people that make music just because that's all they want to do, like it don't matter if they putting it out for anybody, they just want to make stuff. It's okay to have that type of hunger to just want to make music. You know what I'm saying? So, underground, what we rocking over here, that's a whole new level. I mean, and Virginia does have a local music scene. And for 18 years, I've been a part of that local music scene. And I've seen so many different styles and all kinds of different genres of music that I've dealt with. But right here and centered at home, what we're doing at Camelot, it hasn't been done before. And the only thing that is the next gear or next level is the financial side of things. We got everything else down packed. You're going to see in that music. It's not an imitation of what the industry is.
You got some heavy hitters around here, man, like Born Natural, you know what I'm saying? Bam Squad, you know. Shit, that meal ticket from Mark Menace was one of the hardest that I done heard, man. That dude.
You're speaking about people that I saw through my whole era of making this music.
And then you got Sick Mike.
Right down the street from where the studio is.
And shout out Double XL, man. Yeah, Double XL, man.
Jay Skizzle made me.
Yeah, Skizzle. Yeah, shout out Skizzle.
Yeah.
Shit, what, Abyss? Remember?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So shout out to any other ladies, you know what I'm saying, that we mentioned, you know.
I can name plenty. And I start talking about that, this interview is going for another hour.
Yeah, man. Shit, KD and them. Killer concentration. That's it, right there, man. You got it.
Now time. It's still a killer concentration. Shout out to all.
Yeah, man.
One of my first photos that I took as a group going out to see somebody else perform other than myself, I went to a killer concentration show. And they was doing shows. They had anywhere in the Berg, they was rocking. And that's just to see a group of people that was hungry to do something. And that's what I'm still waiting for. Hungry to do something. Next place I perform, shut it down. Shut it down. You ain't never seen nobody do what they gonna give us the time limit to do. Have people in the crowd wanting to rap and they don't even rap. Ultimate something.
So, you got any new projects or anything like that you working on, man?
Yeah, I was working on a compilation called Hear My Music. Already dropped the volume 1 about 2 years ago. And through the last 2 years, just recording, accumulated some songs. The album has no direction, but I'm going to drop a project called Hear My Music Volume 2. One of the artists under Camelot, newly signed, Hostile HB. There's a whole bunch of names I could call him, but you know what I'm saying, that man from the swamp. The 657. Indeed, he's going to be dropping an EP, and this is one person that I'll play some beats around, and what he does is, my melody would be playing, and he start coming up with words that match the exact pattern of what the melody is. So we call him the beat whisperer. It's like he'll really listen to that beat, and it's like he already hear the words that match exactly with the melody that I got going. It's crazy. And we're gonna feature those songs on the EP. It's about maybe 40 minutes long. But it's dope. It's dope. It's something to ride to. And it's Williamsburg local music. You know what I'm saying? Got 2 projects that I'm really focused on right now. I got plenty of projects that's spreading around where individual recording out and do it for people, but under the umbrella of Camelot Records, the next 2 things to come out this year will be the Deep Whisper EP and Hear My Music Project.
Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that myself. You know what I'm saying? So you can come back, let us know when you're gonna drop that or whatnot, whenever you get a definite date for that. Definitely looking for that. Shout out to HB. I mean, what's the difference between, like your sound and the industry standard? If it even is an industry standard.
The difference between my sound is when I mix and I engineer, I do not filter down my low end. I don't drop my bass out of my song. A lot of industry songs that I listen to, a certain frequency of the bass is there, but it's an even lower frequency that they always cut out. And when you hear stuff that I've done, it's still on the level of a club mix. I'm always thinking speakers pumping, 30 speakers pumping. You know what I'm saying? Not just you sitting in your car and riding around. So the sound quality in my music is different than the industry. Definitely a hypnotic hop beat is on a symphony or orchestra mindset, while other industry beats that I heard are basically a couple of sounds, computer sounds put together. And it's a difference of, I like instruments that are live. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to just pull up the Nexus and find some computerly digital altered sound that somebody else done created. I'm basically using instruments that's real instruments. So my sound is different than instruments. It sounds like an orchestra. It's orchestrated all the way around. I don't mix. I start off with something if I start off with something that is a computer synthesizer type sound, I'm going to stick with digital sounds. I'm not going to go and get a guitar or something and bring that into the fold. That's off the track for me, so I stay with it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So, last question, man. Who is Camelot?
What is Camelot? Camelot is 4 producers that came together. One producer had a chef to put a studio in. He didn't have no equipment. Made friends with another producer that had a microphone. Made friends with another producer that had a computer and some speakers. He made friends with another producer that contributed to the software program and the digital upgrades that they needed to make to compete with the way music was being made again. So Camelot Records was 4 producers that came together and made a recording studio, like a barbershop. They brought it back to life. It's on some medieval stuff. You know what Camelot is as far as King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table and all that. We'll just take that C and flip it to a K. We still spell a couple things different, but in the land of Camelot, we are knights at a round table. In the mindset of when we making music, we do go out on battles. We go out in wars. People ask us to help them. We go out and we help the community. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Knights of the Round Table did. They protected their land. They protected their castle, and they trained. They was excellent swordsmen. So just sitting back and saying, well, you got Wu-Tang Clan and they was following martial arts and all that. When you say Camelot, you really seeing, like I said, King Arthur, Knights of the Round Table, Excalibur being the unstoppable, most powerful sword. You know what I'm saying? I could go on and on about so many things, but really Camelot has become a lifestyle. So from the 4 producers that made this record company, it's been 4 years now, and each year it's always been an elevation. It's been an elevation. It hasn't been, oh, we fall off and we stop making music together and this and that. No, yo, each year it just got better and better and better. And now we sitting in a spot to where most definitely we can see profit. So, Camelot Records, not to be confused with other things, but just in the realm of medieval times, and having to carry a code of, yo, we're gonna fight and really show that, hey, we ain't your average people just holding some swords over here. Like, when we swing, it's gonna be something different if you give us the opportunity to showcase the talent that was born in everybody.
Okay.
Camelot Records. It's a K.
That's what it is, man. So if the people want to find you, man, they want to contact you or any of that, you know what I'm saying, to get with you, talk with you, discuss business with you, how can they do so?
Okay. Well, right now, on some real, I don't do SoundCloud. I rarely ever will post an instrumental online because of the things that you run into with copyrights and all kinds of stuff. The way that you can contact me now is basically through Instagram. So C7_15. You can add that. You know what I'm saying? You can Google Hypnotic Hop. You can Google Camelot Records. You can Google a bunch of things, and it's basically all going to lead you to my Instagram, which is my _1 source of social media. So C7 at C7_15. You can find, hit me in my DM. You know what I'm saying? Even if my phone ain't working, when I'm around Wi-Fi, my DM gonna jump off if somebody wants to contact me. And want to come into this place and make music no matter where you at. Even if you can't come to this place, send me your vocals. Send me your waves, and I'll make it seem like you was up in this place making music. I've worked with other artists out of state like that, and I know for a fact it can be done. You don't have to come see me in person for me to work with you. So, yeah, hit me on my Instagram.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, I guess this gonna conclude another portion of Underground Spotlight, C7. But we would like for you to come back in the segment and let us hear what you got, man. A little something here and there. But Spotlight is now off.